Maverick, brought to you by Mayhem Studios, LLC. It's been a while, got busy with holidays and other stuff, but let's get to it. Bondi Beach, Sydney, Australia, right? Two Muslim terrorists, father-son duo, opened fire into a group of people celebrating Hanukkah for the first day. 15 people are dead. And more would be dead if it wasn't for Ahmed al-Ahmed, this Muslim who jumped on the father at a point and took his weapon from him. It eventually got shot by the son when the son saw what was going on. But this man is a fucking hero. To me, to you, to many people, he's a hero. I just saw a news thing that said in Palestine, they're calling him a traitor because he stopped Jews from being killed. Guys, I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. The problem right now with all this anti-Semitic, I mean, we have it in our country. You have people like Chuck Schumer, who's Jewish, being anti-Jew. Let me tell you, if you're an American Jew and you hate Israel, you're a self-hating Jew. You can't be Jewish and support Palestine killing Israelis. It's mind-boggling that there are people out there in this country that are like that. Let me explain something to you. One of the problems with Australia and what happened is because after October 7th, the massacre of October 7th, a couple months later, the Australian government acknowledges Palestine as its own country. You validated all that freaking murder, all that terrorism. You validated it. You said it was okay to do that. When you validate terrorists, you tell other wannabe terrorists that's okay. And that's what happened in Australia at Bondi Beach. You basically said it's okay to go kill Jews. And that's what these two idiots did. They went and they started killing Jews. Okay? Now, what's funny, and I hate to say it's funny, but in the past 5 to 7 years in this country, every time a mass shooting happened, you get the left and the crying liberals scream, gun control, let's be like Australia. Yes, Australia has some of the most strict gun control laws in the world. And it still happened. Because again, folks, gun control laws only keep guns out of law-abiding citizens. The criminals don't care about the law, hence the word criminal and why they're criminals. Now, amazingly enough, these two terrorists actually had all their guns legally through the Australian system. But the Australian system failed to do their job. The father was flagged as a possible terrorist connection to Hamas many years ago. And on top of the fact that him and his son went to the Philippines less than a month ago. And there are intel reports about how bad ISIS is and other terrorist organizations in the Philippines. So Australia didn't do their job. Maybe it's just because they were Muslims and they're attacking Jews and Australia doesn't care. I'm not going to say that. But when Australia, the United Kingdom, and Canada tells Palestine, we're acknowledging you, even though you did these horrific things on October 7th, we're going to acknowledge you as your own country. You are acknowledging terrorism, and you're saying it's okay. And now all these little idiots spread all over the world are going to think it's okay to do it. So if you're going to be anti-Semitic and you're going to sling all these things like a bunch of our congressmen and a bunch of our senators slinging anti-Semitic stuff, saying things against the Jews, saying things against Israel, all you're doing is validating the hate towards Israel and the hate towards the Jewish people. And you're to blame, a little bit, to blame for the violence that comes across towards the Jews. Now, am I Jewish? No, I'm Catholic. Okay? But I have friends that are Jewish, that are great human beings and great people. And I also have friends that are Muslim, that are great people. The Muslim religion isn't all these asshole terrorists, okay? They're taking it way too far. But I will tell you this. I can't be Catholic without the Jewish religion. What do you mean, Mike? Jesus Christ, our Savior, was Jewish. So without the Jewish religion and the Jewish people, there wouldn't be Christians. So as a Christian man, as a Christian country, we should be looking out to support Israel, support our Jewish brothers and sisters, and make sure that they're protected and that they're not attacked and killed for no reason. Palestine is a concept that was created by the Romans. Israel has been around for centuries. Judea, around for centuries. It's in the Bible. It's proof in the Bible that they've been around forever. Palestine was created by the Romans. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. When I say changed, I mean the name, renamed. So let's go forward now. Judea, which was established where the Jewish people lived in the Middle East, was taken over by Rome. So it became a Roman province called Judea, which is in the Roman history and in the Bible. This is true, okay? So when that happened, the Jewish people revolted. They rebelled against Roman Empire. And to punish them, Emperor Hadrian in 135 CE renamed Judea to Syrian Palestina, aka Palestine. This was specifically to punish the Jews for the rebellion and to erase their identity. So again, the only reason why Palestine and the concept of Palestine exists is because the Romans did it. There was never a Palestinian state. It was Judea, a Jewish country that was renamed by Rome. So don't believe what all these Palestinians are telling you about this little chunk of land that isn't even theirs. Okay, went off on a tangent, regrouped. Just know this, folks. Stop slinging anti-Semitic shit. Don't encourage Hezbollah and Hamas to kill more Israelis because it's just ridiculous. Israel has a right to exist just as much as anybody else. All right, we're done with that, okay? I finally opened up my store with merchandise. Told you guys I was going to do it. Yeah, it took a while, but we're on track, baby. We got stickers for your car. We got regular stickers, 3-inch stickers, matte and glossy for your Yeti, for whatever, man. I know everybody loves putting their stickers on their Yetis and their computers. There you go. We also have t-shirts, hats. I'm going to be bringing a hell of a lot more. And it's all brought to you by Fourth Wall. So if you want to go shopping and you want to get some stuff to support me, here you go. Ready? Mayhem Wit Maverick. Remember, W-I-T, no H, Mayhem Wit Maverick, -shop.fourthwall.com. And I'll put a link at the end of this video. Guys, I don't get a big cut. I get a little cut, but I want the merch to go out there. I want you guys to support me. I want you guys to support the channel. Hey, that'll help me grow. And hey, it doesn't hurt to just tell people that you're ready to be a part of a bigger thing. Now I'm going to get some ideas. My wife and I are throwing around some ideas with sayings like infamous stuff that nobody has any copyright on, like, you know, the military, FAO, fuck around and find out, FUBAR, that kind of stuff. But then stuff that I am known to say, you know, I reached out to a couple of my buddies from the police department. I'm like, hey, what are those quick lines I've always said that everybody loves? You know, one of them is, man, you're stupid, with 2 O's, STOOPID. So guys, just give me some more time to build it up. But there is merchandise out there right now. So go out there, find it, buy it, love it. And of course, like my videos if you like them, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Let's make this bigger. We're going. I got more ideas coming up for the next new year. With that, I'm out of here.